Welcome to Directions from a Spiritual Tour Guide. I am Chanel Scott, a healer and a psychic medium who has been sharing my gifts professionally for more than a decade. This is a space where spirituality is simple, grounded, and lived, not performed. Here, we talk about the real inner work, the pauses, the questions, the healing, and the moments that shift everything quietly. This is the real talk for real life, without the fluff, the bypassing, or the pressure to be anything other than yourself. Through honest conversations, guided healing sessions, and soulful reflections, you'll be reminded that you already carry the wisdom you're seeking. Spirituality isn't something you chase. It's something you remember and embody. I'm here with you on this journey we call life, to gently guide you back to yourself, to reclaim your power, and remember your sacred self. From my heart and soul to yours. Welcome to a new episode of Directions from a Spiritual Tour Guide podcast. My name is Chanel, and I am your host and your spiritual tour guide on this beautiful journey we call life. Maybe you've been noticing, but the energy has gotten a little lighter. But with that, there's also this frustration and agitation that so many people are feeling. Maybe you feel it too. There is this feeling like the energy has sped up and it's pushing, it's forcing, it's making us feel like we're not moving fast enough. Asking the question, am I being left behind? Did I forget to do something? Am I not doing the work that I need to do? Did I miss something? Or is it that we just have this feeling like we're waiting for something, this heaviness of like, I don't know what this is, but it just is here. I can feel it in my chest. And it's like we're waiting for permission to put it down or move past it. But the reality is, you're the only one that can do this. You're the only one that can give you permission to put down the heaviness. And that, it starts with self-love. We have been moving through a huge period of integration. We have been taken through this year in a sense of releasing density, letting go of things that no longer serve us, finally putting down the baggage that we have carried so subconsciously. And when we do a clearing like this, there is time for integration that is needed. There is space in honoring the releasing that we are doing and allowing. And yeah, I know I'm feeling the same way in the sense that there's these things that just keep popping in, and it's so frustrating to have these memories pop up and go, why? Why are they here? But they're showing up because they need to be released. We no longer need to hold on to the feelings and emotions that are attached to those things. It's time to love ourselves deeply. Deeply enough and unconditionally enough, because everybody needs that. To be able to release the parts of ourselves that no longer serve us with love. Because the universe is happy to transmute energy back into love each and every time. We don't have to carry it. We don't have to hold it. We have the option to let it go. And this time frame from the new year until now has really been about that final release and that integration. It's about taking the time with those memories and saying, thank you for all that you have taught me. It is time to release you back into the ethers. I no longer carry the burden that is attached to the feelings and emotions of this memory. I thank it with all my love and release it and let it go. Now, self-love isn't just about affirmations. We think gratitude, saying affirmations in the mirror, or looking in the mirror and telling ourselves, I love you. Well, those are part of it. But the reality is that it's not about adding or doing more. It's about honoring The places where you're choosing yourself, honoring yourself, putting yourself first for a change. It's in the boundaries that we set, because boundaries are about loving ourselves. It's not about hating someone else. It's about loving ourselves and honoring our capacity and the space that we need between us and that other person to love them too. It is in the choices that we make each and every day, and it's in the mindset that we have and that we carry. So just take a moment, take a deep breath. Let's take one together. Let it go. Sigh it all out. Let it go. Let's do that one more time. Take a big breath in and let it go. And then just be open. Don't think about it too much. Just allow whatever to be received to show up as I ask you these questions. Where am I abandoning myself to feel safe, accepted, or in control? What thought am I repeatedly choosing that is disconnecting me from who I truly am? When do I put on a mask instead of being myself? How many times have I put someone else's needs or feelings before my own? Do you say yes when you would much rather say no? When were you taught to put yourself first? And in that last one, most of us weren't. We were taught obligation and responsibility, a false sense of safety, being accepted over being ourselves, or just that negative self-talk that echoes through our mind, through our soul. When the reality is that we were not taught to take care of ourselves first. We are moving from a place of the things that we were shown. Societal beliefs, it's selfish to be selfful. Taking care of ourselves first, it's selfish. Self-care is selfish. No, it's not. None of it is. Stop it. And then on top of that, we have that generational trauma where our mothers did it, and their mothers did it, and their mothers did it. And that generational line, whether it's women or men, it doesn't matter. But that story is passed down, not just genetically, but it's what we've witnessed in our communities, in our homes, in our schools, in our workplaces. It is what we have seen and what we have witnessed. But 2026 is about self-love. It is about honoring the self, and that has been loud and clear long before 2026 ever got started. This year is about self-love and self-care. It is about moving through this clearing and this integration so we can fully show up as ourselves in our own truth, feeling safe in that, which is huge. And this last full moon that we had, this pink full moon in Libra, was very much a trigger point and a shifting point of this energy. We've been kind of coasting along through that releasing period. But now the energy is amped up. And it is so much about self-love and self-care. It is this recalibration that is happening within ourselves. This reprogramming where we're teaching ourselves a different way. We're recognizing the places where we don't feel safe and asking why. And how do I change this? We are noticing the places where we show up and we don't feel like we're honoring ourselves. And then we're asking ourselves, why am I here? And can I leave? We are noticing the places where we put on a mask, where we play a role, and we're choosing to stop. Authenticity is alignment. It is not effort. It is about being truly who you are, not having to remember lies or storylines or what you told somebody. Because when you speak from truth and when you show up in truth, you show up loving yourself, being proud of who you are in all of your authenticity and beauty and uniqueness. It's all there. What energy you bring is your choice. You feed it, you fuel it, or you choose to put it out. But choosing yourself has to be a part of it. It is an energetic decision. And when we make that energetic decision, we begin to notice the places and the things that we need to shift and change to put ourselves first. When we choose authenticity, we notice the places where we're not fitting in or we're misaligned. And we make different choices. We show up differently. This isn't adding more. It's about stop leaving yourself behind. Please. Choose you. Choose self-love and choose flow. Stop leaving yourself behind. Because it's just gonna feel heavier and heavier and heavier. And the overwhelm is not going to go away. It requires you choosing you. It requires you choosing self-love. And the more you do that, the easier it gets. Because again, it's not about forcing and it's not about adding. It's simply about honoring. And now, energetically more than ever, it is time to honor your authenticity and your true self, to honor who you are fully and completely, to walk the path of least resistance to your dreams, because being you is simple. Being you allows space and flow, integration and healing, growth and learning. Because we are open to receive all that is meant for us. And we know in all ounces of the word, truth, the truth of who we are. The truth is what sets us free. The truth is what takes us to the next level. Self-love. It's not necessarily the easiest lesson in the world. I get it. But the more I do it each and every day, the more I know that you can do it too. Working with clients and watching their transformation when they discover, or shall I say, remember who they are. Because sometimes we get lost for a while. And this energy lately has been so easy to get lost in. But when we remember who we are, and we begin loving that person authentically again, things shift and change. Life gets lighter and easier, and we move with more flow. So, are you ready? Because this is what the energy is asking it for us. And I'm here for it. I'm here for the journey. It's what I love to do. It's to take you in and show you the places that healing needs to happen. and help you to shift the belief systems that move you into flow and to set you free. Thank you so much for listening today. If you are interested in working with me, you can always check out my website for my one-on-one sessions. Or this month, I've got Yoga Nidra on Friday the 10th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom and in person at Dundas Yoga and Fitness. There is a Night with Spirit at Dundas Yoga and Fitness at 8:30 p.m. Max 8 participants. There are 5 spots currently left. I just opened registration for that. On Saturday, April 11th, I am in Fisherville at Zen County Wellness with Crystal of Evolution of You. We are doing a full day spiritual retreat. If you are interested, you can reach out to Crystal. You can find the information in my socials. And of course, we are doing maybe not. As I'm stumbling over my own schedule in my head and all the things I have going on. I have a lot of social events this month. I spent last weekend on birthday parties. And I have a brunch, I have a gala, I have a graduation. It is a busy, busy month. So the other thing is past life regression. We're going to do past life regression on the last Wednesday of the month. That you'll be able to register through my website with. That's coming out in the newsletter. Newsletter should come out tonight. If you don't see it, it's coming out soon. Maybe I got stuck because we were not finishing because we were going to families for dinner. But May is a beautiful month for integration and change and self-love. So I hope to work with you or see you at an event in the month of May. Keep loving yourself. From my heart and soul to yours. Have an amazing week, everybody. Bye now. Thank you for spending this time with me. If something from this episode resonated, let it settle. Awareness will always show you what you need to know. If you feel called to go deeper, you're invited to explore the ways we can work together through private sessions, group experiences, and guided practices, all shared at my website, fromtheheartandsoul.com. And if this episode supported you, subscribing, leaving a review, or sharing it with someone on a similar path helps this work reach those who may need it. Trust what stayed with you. Trust what stirred. Those are the directions meant for you. Until the next time, keep listening inward and walking your path in your own way. From my heart and soul to yours.